Hello and welcome back to Ankford and welcome back to the Banner Saga. It takes a while, but you finally find someone willing to craft an arrow for you. He eyes you suspiciously when you throw him the silver, but shakes his head and gets started. A lad watches the smith's fire reflecting in her distant stare. I talked with Ivan a long time while you were gone. He told me a lot about Juno. Is she really as powerful as he said? It certainly seems that way. That might be the most luck we've had so far. Dad, I think I know what's going to happen now. An arrow? She's going to make you shoot Bellow, isn't she? I don't know for sure. Come on, who else is going to do it? Eva? I know where this is going. You're afraid of me dying. This isn't like before. We can't run this time. That's not what Let me do it. That is not an option. What do you do when Bellow comes straight for the person holding the only thing that can destroy him? Let me speak. Everything's changed. Skolka feels so long ago. I'm not asking because I'm afraid of losing you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Let me do it because you know I'm a better shot. I have a better chance of puncturing his armor. We only have one shot. I'm not a child anymore. I'm not just some girl. I'm your daughter. I can do this for once. Let me decide what happens to me. I'm sorry, lad. No! She stares into the firelight. You wait for the tears to come to her eyes, but they never do. Just promise. Promise we'll be together. You sit by her side silently until the smith finishes his work. Yeah, no, I'm not putting her in that kind of danger. She's not even going on that battlefield. There he is. June is in the middle of an animated debate as you approach, the arrow in your hand. There's little time left. Bellow knows we're here. Whether he's waiting for more of his forces to arrive or simply wants to start us out first, I cannot tell. But he will not expect a direct attack. Is this a joke? How are we going to do that? I will take a handful of warriors to face him. I can keep a small group hidden from sight. The rest of you will lead the charge from here. With luck, Bellow will send his armies away from himself to meet you. What about the ravens? They may protest. They will not. I will arrange attacks for them. Even if you take it to Bellow, what chance is there of defeating him? We saw what happened in Einhoff. That thing can't be killed. Juno shows them the arrow you had forged from the gods of silver. This will make him bleed like the rest of us. Once he is pierced, he will be vulnerable. She looks you in the eyes. We only have one. Do not miss. And bring only those you absolutely need. It will take all my concentration to keep the other dredge from swallowing us up. I cannot join in battle. And if we kill Bellow, then what? The dredge will just wander away? That is my belief, yes. I can't say for certain. This is doomed planned. Help us hold out here until the ships are finished. And then what? Bellow will hound our every step. All the way to Aberang, where I'm certain we'll sooner evade. Now is the time to speak with your loved ones in the memory of any good god that pleases you. Rest. In the morning we slay Asona. Damn! She talking game talk! Alright. Let's go for it. We're going to Bellow. The silence is what you remember. You rise in silence and walk through empty streets. Upon the wall, two armies stand quietly watching each other. Your footsteps echo on the wooden floorboards as you approach Juno. She breaks the silence. It's time, Juno says. Gather your allies. Day one thing will end. Another will begin, and our actions will decide on which side we stand. Alright, no, you're not coming. No, you're not coming. Oh, well, that's bad. Well, we need Hakon there. Need Ivan there. Need Eva there. Alright. I hate doing this. I really don't want to do this. With her there, I really don't. But I have to, I guess. Alright. Still your fear, listen, I will try to guide you. Well, that's... You cannot use the arrow until there's no chance of missing. Okay. He's out. The arrow cannot be used until his armor is broken. Well, let's just focus on getting their strength down then. There we go. Oh shit. Let's get this. Dad, no. As the holder of the silver arrow falls, so does any hope of defeating Bellower. Everything you worked for so hard gone in an instant. Return to the last checkpoint. Okay, so there is a fail state. Okay. I mean, that's good. Alright. I still don't want a lad there. But I guess I have to have her there. Alright. First we do this. We need to actually get to Bellower. That is easier said than done. Okay. Can I use the arrow until there's no chance of missing? Yeah, we get that. That is quite clear. Do not worry about that. Get rid of his armor. God damn. Okay. Get rid of this guy. Damn, Old Leaf. Old Leaf's dead. Magic. Okay. Fret that needle. Ow. Okay, that was a bad idea. This is going badly. And we're not gonna survive it. Yeah, no. God damn it. Yeah. I guess we need archers. Plenty of archers to actually do this. Oh, yours is here. All right. I'm still convinced this is the last battle. I feel like I remember this being the last battle, but I'm not sure. Okay. Just need to focus on Bellower. Okay. Really need to like just focus on Bellower, I guess. Just boom. Fuck you. Yeah, this is bad. It's not getting any better. Right now, at least. A leaf's gonna fall. Or what? No? Get rid of this guy. Strength. Okay. Oh boy. Armor. Okay. Silver arrow. Here we go. Yes! Rook is probably gonna die from that. Just saying. Yeah, Rook is pretty dead. No, Dad, please help him. Haste, child. Finish billowing now. Alright. This is when bellower falls, bitches. Oh shit. Okay. Bellow, I think we've heard enough of your bitching around. Oh shit. Damn it. Respond to every strike. Okay. Good to know. Stun, skipping turn, okay. Your armor's going away, dude. this is bad. He did not like that one bit. Oh, stunned. Fuck. Come on, bitch. He retrieves an ounce of okay, he's dead now. There he is. Rook is probably dead from that. That sounded like a crunch when he grabbed him. So Rook is probably dead. But you know what? I'd rather Rook die than a lad. Damn it, Rook. Not you too. Dad, get up. Help. Where are the menders? Hush, Chad. Look at me. It's been too long. Put up your hood. You're alive and we must go. You're only barely aware of the surrounding chaos as threats flee from the wild warriors who push their advantage. A lad, become someone else today. There's no time. There's time to be a lad another day. I will carry your father back to the city. He will be honored properly. I promise you that. Come now. Juno was right. Would Bello have fallen, the droids flee the field of battle. You've returned to Borsgard, but have almost no memory of doing so, aside from the image of your father's still body being carried in Eva's arms. Fuck. And honestly, I think Alette would have died hadn't Rook not shot him himself. In fact, I'm actually kind of remembering Alette dying in my original playthrough. Now that I think about it. That must have been why I'm so overprotective of her. Yeah. Well, that fucking sucks. Rook died. So, we should have the time we need to finish the ships. I think you're right. The dredge doesn't seem interested in us anymore. Since Bellow fell, they've been going on their own way. The Ravens have been keeping the docks clear. Juno's talking to them about something now. When those longships are ready, we'll be able to sail all the way to Aberrang. We'll lock before the darkness shows up here. How far south has it spread? Couldn't say. Hopefully not far. We'll get the prince back to his home, and Hagen has already decided to come with us. There's not much else to go back to. Look up as you approach. Alette, it's nearly time. Soon we'll be ready to leave Borsgard, find somewhere safe. One ship is done already, at the docks. I had it prepared for Rook. I don't think I can do this. Come, Alette, it's time to order your father. The man who pretty much I know he didn't slay, but like the man who pretty much slew. This is better though. The child should outlive the father. And then he sails into the next world. That is so sad. Okay, that is fucking beautiful. That was the first chapter in the Banner Saga. This game came out a couple of years ago. I played it when it came out, and it still holds up. This is such a good story, good universe. Animation by Powerhouse Animation. This is really, really well done. Tomorrow we'll be moving on to Banner Saga 2. We'll be continuing. Unfortunately, Banner Saga 3 isn't out yet at the time of this recording, but we'll definitely also be doing Banner Saga 3 down the line somewhere. But yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the playthrough, the reason I replayed this game was that someone gave me Banner Saga 2 as a Christmas present last year, and or a couple of years ago actually. And I just haven't played it yet because I wanted to let's play it, but I realized that I remember next to nothing about the story and the universe. So I wanted to go into Banner Saga 2 with the first game fresh in my mind, and I decided, like, after the fiasco that was my Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough, that I would rather take you guys with me. So yeah. This is like one of those games you buy a soundtrack for. It really has like a lot of really good. You can tell it's an indie game. You can tell that this is not made by like a big studio, but it's still very professional, still very beautiful, still very gorgeous. I don't really actually have any glaring problems with it, except maybe the combat system. Sometimes I would have trouble clicking the right character, or I would have to click several times to get the thing I want, the option I wanted. So in that way, I wonder what they did to like, the combat system in itself is interesting. I like the chess-like kind of turn-based battle that it was, but it actually reminds me a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic. But I kind of wish it would have like a little bit more intuitive AI. Characters maybe had a highlighting outline when they're standing behind each other. Little thing like that would have been a lot to me. Like that you could pick the character with a highlight, or maybe you could like switch characters with the arrow keys or something. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, it was kickstarted, and here you go, there's all the names. I am not on the list. I didn't kickstart it when it came out. I didn't learn of it till after it was released on Steam, unfortunately. I would have loved to have been a part of the Kickstarter originally. But yeah, that was my playthrough of Banner Saga 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my way of playing it. I know some people don't like it when the player reads aloud the text, but for me it was an easy way of like making sure everybody knew what was going on, and like everybody had heard what was going on, so I didn't click away too quickly, so you didn't have to pause the video to read everything. And like also, like, if you're one of the unfortunate people with dyslexia, then you wouldn't have to deal with that problem in this video series. I personally have a problem with dyscalculia, which is a little bit this with math. Think math instead, and that's what it is. So yeah, I can relate. Yeah, I don't think there's any like post-credit scenes? Or that maybe an option to go directly into Banner Saga 2? No, there isn't. Okay. Noble difficulty beat. Okay. So, thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!